Okay, guys, let's get this going. So I'm going to take a screen grab. I'm going to pretend this is my 3D design here of my floor lamp, okay? I need you guys watching, please. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screen grab, okay? Command-Shift-4, or you guys use snippet on the Windows, okay? It's that simple. I took a screen grab. Now it's on my desktop. On the Windows people, use snippet. Control-N, Control-S, done with snippet. Okay, crit is done. Thank you for that. I'm going to call this rough sketch, just quickly. Sketch of lamp, okay? Floor lamp, done. All right, so now we're going to go to Blender. We're going to start up Blender. And we're going to bring in our image into Blender. Okay, I'm going to show you how to just take notes, guys. Please watch and take notes, okay? Let's go. This is here. You guys are here. All right, couple things here. There's some cool stuff here in the preferences. I'll come back to it afterwards, okay? Guys, I can't read your comments right now, okay? So let me just do this quickly. You're there. I'll do my best. Somebody just chime in and let's get going. All right, so quickly, take a look here. Doesn't matter which 3D app you're in. You need to find the Move, Rotate, and Scale tool, okay? I'm using a 3-button mouse, and yes, you do need a 3-button mouse, okay? So look at this. If you see this crosshair here, and look at that. Look how nice that is, okay? Rotate so you see your 3. I'm holding my middle scroll down, and I'm just moving my mouse. That's all I'm doing. See that? So the starting screen has a light source and has a camera. Usually people delete it and so on. I like to view my wireframe so I can see my edges. So I'm just going to put 0.5 here. So again, over here, this is their display options. It's really, really cool stuff here. Okay, so even though I'm not clicking, I'm seeing this, right? See that? If you leave it at 1, it gets a little thicker. That's all. Okay, so I like seeing my edges. Don't do as I'm doing. Just watch, take notes. That's what you guys got to do right now. Take notes. If you haven't watched my previous videos, this is a good one to go to. So again, Move, Rotate, Scale. Other apps, it's WER, and Blender being different. It's G for grab. Listen to this very carefully. Look how cool this is. Up here, you see the Y? That's green. So green is here. That's very cool. So if I click around here, I can also move around. Isn't that nice? X, look, you're moving on the X. Whatever, I don't know. You're just moving in that direction. So this is X, this is Y, and in Blender, Z is up, as you can see here. The reason why I like our keyboards with the numpad, I could punch in 1, 3, 5, and then 7 for top view. Don't worry about it. So for you, 1 and 3 is really cool, right? This is orthographic, as you know, one view, right? Really nice. I hope I'm recording. Am I recording? Yeah. Okay. Oh, so again, middle scroll button down. See how nice that is? You're orbiting around something, right? If I hold Shift and middle scroll, so Shift, middle scroll, you're panning. Is that okay with you guys? Really easy. This is all you need, man. I'm telling you, this is all you need. So if I click on an object I created, this is a starting object, right? Let's say I don't know what happened to it. I press delete by accident. It's gone. And it's gone from here. See, this is the list, right? So now watch what we could do here. Okay, you see where it says add here, guys? It's also Shift A. Add mesh cube, right? So for me, my design has a cube, has all this and that, right? So so now I can move this around, right? If I go to the scale tool, which is here, watch, scale on the green axis, scale on the red axis. How nice is that? See that? So scale does a lot of things, right? As you guys know, in a 3D class, we know that this is just an object that's being scaled. Maybe we want to do more to it, right? If you want to get under the hood of the car, you need to go from object to edit. From object, you just scale the object, right? Once you go to edit mode, it's really wild. What's the shortcut? G is for grab, R is rotate, S is scale. I hope that's what you're asking. G is grab. So let me just make this simple for you guys. Look, if I press G, right? You got to do this. G and then Z. Look what Blender does. It gives me that Z axis. Isn't that nice? All I press is G for grab, and I press Z. It moves on the Z for me, right? So if I press G now and go type in X, look at that. Nice, right? And you see down here, this is where you are. If I zero this out, boom, boom, done. that cool? Now, up here, look, there's a little arrow here, right? Same thing. Watch. The minute I move this, x is 6.9, 6.9, right here. Same idea. Okay, we'll get to all this a little later. Not in this session, but there it is. If I want to, so the cool thing is, your rotating is pretty wild too, right? I usually type in my rotate. If I want to rotate, let's say, on the z-axis, right, and say 90 or 45, I go R, Z, 45. See? Undo. So if I go R for rotate, z-axis 90. Boom. Look how sweet that is, right? That is awesome. You could do that. If you're not comfortable, so there's this kind of spider web, right? When it kicks in when you're using the hotkeys, it's really nice. So initially, people just do this, okay? You come in here, mess around, and then go, oh, what was that angle? I want to be 90. Type it in. It's easy. Do it that way. Oh, it should be 0. Type in 0, okay? So you either type in. Eventually, you're going to go right to hotkeys when you get more comfortable in this app. All right, scale again. Boom. Nice and easy, right? There's my first piece. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is, before I get under the hood of the car, is how to duplicate something, right? Okay, so when you start working in 3D, don't make things all over the place. Start at 0, 0, and go up or down from there. Meaning, if I right-click on this, watch this. If I right-click and I click on Duplicate Object, see? Duplicate Object. So now I duplicate. I don't know where it is. The minute I press Z, what happens? It constrains to the Z. Let me do that again. Right-click, Duplicate Object, right there. Command-D or Control-G on Windows. Now I'm going to say X. Look at that. Woo! How sweet is that? See? Duplicating is a good one, right? If you're more comfortable this way, go that way. I don't care. That's cool with me. Right? You want to just duplicate something and use this right away and go like this and go, oh, it's a minus. What if I type in 90? Done. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Vincent, make sense? Cool. Okay, so there's that, right? Another thing I said earlier, I think here, let's see if I could get this right. Oh, look at this. So these views can be stretched over, right? Yeah, like this. Also, you can split it. Look. So I can, let's see, do I want to do horizontal or vertical here? Oh, vertical, it splits this way. See that? Okay. So now if I come in here, right-click, join areas. Watch this. This is kind of weird. So watch what I'm doing. Right-click. This is what everybody's going to end up doing. Horizontal split. See that? Look what I did here. I made another window. But what I want to do here is, and I don't technically do this all the time, okay? Image editor, right? So now I could go and bring in an image. Maybe this is too complicated for you guys. This is another way. Look, add, watch this, add image. This is the easiest way to bring it in for now. Let's just go this way. Add image reference. And it's saying, hey, Balian, where's your image? Oh, desktop. Thank you. I took a screen grab. There it is. Now it's going to come in a really weird angle. Do you guys see that? See that? Right? Look what it says here. Y is some 0, 0 number. Okay, 0. You, 0. You, if I 0 that, it's this way, right? What if I change this to 90? Whoa, hold on. I just went into camera mode. My apologies. So you see this right here, right? It's right there. There's my image, right? Now, look at the location change. What if I rotate this? Let me just rotate it up like that. Oops, I said rotate like that. Look, see? I'm rotating it with the spider web. Let it go and fix that number. Say 90. Okay. 90 it is. Then what you do is once you have your image here, move it to the back. Move it up. You want to scale your picture? Your picture? Let's go like this. S, listen to this. S2, watch this. Double the size. How cool is that? Right? Isn't that nice? Okay, so now watch. S2. Now I'm going to move it a little more further to the back and to the side. Okay, and I'm just going to rotate this because it's facing the wrong way. So let's just go like this, and let's fix this number. 180. How's that? Cool. All right. Delete this. To press delete. Press delete. Okay, so there it is. Look what I have, guys. I have a sphere and 2 cylinders, okay? That's all I got. Look. So we go add, mesh. Let's go with a cube. Bring my scale tool. Ooh, I didn't do this the right angle. Anyway, I could see this. So let's just do it like this, okay? Here we go. Like that. Here's my first piece. Okay? So I'm going to call this wood. Okay? It's wood base. Wood base. There. I got it organized. Nice, Valiant. Making fun of myself here. Okay. There it is. I'm going to duplicate this now, or I'm going to make a new piece. Which one do you guys want? Duplicate or a new piece? Come on. Duplicate it is. Right click, nice and easy. Duplicate, press Z, boom, straight up. If I go to scale tool, right here, use the red axes, right? Something like this. Squash it in a bit. Up it goes, nice. Over, right? Something like this. So this is my concrete block, basically, okay? So here, I'm going to call this, instead of wood, concrete block. All right. Nice. Now I'm going to duplicate this again, or let's just make a cube. Add cube, mesh cube. There. It starts at the 0 space, right? I'm going to move it up in the arrow. This is my resin, glass, whatever. Let's just, yeah, actually that's a cool idea. Look at this, right? I just had an idea that to overhang the glass, but I'll do that later in my second version, okay? Watch this, how I can get under the hood now. I'm going to call this glass, okay? Some people are... Somebody read the chat for me, please.
If you click S2, will it make the picture bigger, right?
Yeah. It's awesome. Watch. S2. Look at that. That's insane, isn't it? How cool is that? I love what they do. So let's get under the hood, guys. Object, edit. You guys know that this cube is made of vertices, edges, and faces, which are four-sided. They're called polygons in the 3D world. Doesn't matter if you're Maya, 3ds Max, or any other 3D app, right? So check this out. 1, right here. 2 goes to edges. 3 goes to faces. Boom. Hit face. Move up, buddy boy. Move up. Look how sweet that is. Click on this face. Move it in. Just like that. Spin around by just holding middle scroll, right? Click on the outside face. Bring it in. So it's like a scale, but this is a little more precise, right? Look how nice that is. I can come in here. This is like clay for me right now, right? Look how nice that is. So my glass piece is going up, okay? There. Now watch what happens when I get out of this edit mode, which is really tab, okay? Remember, tab is your friend. So if I want to get out of this mode, I go to object mode. Look what happened to the center. Look where the center is, guys. You need to do this every time. Watch this. Right click. Set origin. Origin to center of mass. Now it's at the center. Boom. Where it was initially, okay? So now I want to bring in, here, look, I'm going to click here. I'm going to press tab. I'm in edit mode. I'm going to go to face, which is number 3. Click here and bring this in a bit more. Okay, something like that. Nice. I get out. I just hit tab. Next, I want to bring a sphere in. This is my design, right? Not yours. Mesh. Where is it? Now, you have UV sphere and icosphere. I would suggest you go to UV sphere. Okay, now watch this. Down the middle. Look at this guy here, right? Here, like that. So let's say this is my light source, and looking at my picture, maybe a little bigger. So I'll go S 1.5. Oh, yeah. Now, the minute I resize this, I lose control of all these faces. So watch again. I'm going to delete this, okay? Press delete sometime. Okay, so you go add, mesh, UV sphere. Okay, now watch. Because this was hidden before, this app has a lot of hidden little menus, okay? So look, 32 sides. Nah, man, I don't need 32 sides. Let's say 24. I don't know, 24. Okay? Watch this. I'm going to bring it up. It has soon as I move it, I lose control of this. Okay, at this point. Let's leave it like that. So look here. Here's my piece, right? I'm going to go S 1.25. Oh, yeah, it does it for me. Now look at this. I want to rotate it. Not that this matters, but I want to rotate it so that this is facing out, right? Look, you rotate a bit and you go, oh, it's on the X, right? What's the X? 63? No, I want it 90. Thank you. Look how nice that is. Okay? All right, do you guys see what happened here? It's that simple. So this is level 1 of doing this. I'm going to show you a level 2 method right here. Tab, go to edit. Watch what I'm going to do here, okay? I'm going to come in here. I'm going to select a face, but I want the whole ring to select. You have to hold Alt or Option right next to it, and it does this left click. Do you see that? Okay, look, if I click on one face and I go upwards and I press Alt, it goes the other direction. Do you guys see that? So if I hold Shift now and do this, I got this ring. Boom. Okay, so anyway, let's just keep it simple here. Let's go like this. So I'm going to click out, click here. If I want right next door neighbor, hold Alt, left click. There's the loop, right? So this is 1, 2, 3 rings in. So I'll go to the other side. Whoop, somewhere here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's this one. Click once. Oops. I'm going to Alt click. Where's my Alt? Right here. There. Okay, and I'm going to Shift Alt click this one. Boom. These two are selected. You guys see that? So now if I go to extrude, which is what we love to do in 3D, where is my extrude? Down here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Extrude along normals. Look what this does. Inwards, outwards. How cool is that? Okay? Look how awesome that is, right? Maybe I'll grab these two loops. Watch this. I'm going to hold Alt, boom. Hold Shift. Look at that. And then I can extrude this in or out. I just added to my design now, okay? I just added to my design. I had a new idea. So these are all lit up. So I'm going to tab out, okay? I'll redo this again, extruding. I'll do just a quick chess piece for you guys to get comfortable with. But what do you guys think of this so far? Guys online, what do you think? Guys, what do you say? What's that?
Pretty cool.
Isn't it? Like, so we're going to keep it simple, right? I'm going to go to the next level. Do you want, I'm going to stop the recording and I'm just going to